Yes, I bought Little Caesars.
Nice.
Okay, my experience with the Little Caesars. All right. Now,
Mhm.
of course, it's just a pizza parlor or pizzeria place. It's nothing special, but like
Yeah.
I really wasn't expecting much. And let me tell you, Little Caesars is like the most boring looking pizza place. It looks boring in there,
I'm sure there are more boring places.
but it also has this cheap looking vibe to it, alright? Which is interesting because the food is cheap and the place looks cheap. So it's like this
Yeah.
mix of cheapness to it, alright? Now, if I were to go get pizza, alright, my first thought probably wouldn't be, let's go to Little Caesars. If I want pizza fast, what I mean, just give me that quick, then I would go to Little Caesars. All right, it's right there. It's up the hill, down the hill, left and right, lefty loosey, right and tidy. It's right over there. So I walk into this place, and immediately the people there look like stoners.
Okay.
So I look at this guy. He looks at me. He's like, or something like that. I didn't really hear what he said. Just, and so this guy, he walks up to me like, this guy kind of looks like this one YouTuber, like. So he walks up to me. He's like, what do you want? And now I'm not the best at like choosing what I want.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at like making a decision. So I'm like, if you were to buy pizza here, what would you want? And he's like, what? And I was like, if you were to buy pizza here, what would you buy? He's like, so I would get, for this one pizza, I want the extra most bestest. And like, that name, it's such a weird name. Why would you name a pizza the extra most bestest? Oh, it's weird. It's like you're overselling pizza, man. I just want some pizza, not something grand or something. Like, I expect when I buy that pizza, Jesus comes back to life and serves me this pizza.
Okay.
So he says, well, there's also the 5-meat pizza. And for a second, like, hold up. 5 meat on one? Just pizza? Just on one slice of pizza with 5 meats? That's interesting. But, I got the 3 meats instead. You know what I mean? Because it was like, what, $10? Only had 20. So, I mean. But yeah. I got a drink as well. And that rounded up to $12. And I'm like, wow. The food here, you can get it for like really cheap. And like, we'll see, it's not even that bad of a pizza place. Like, they have pretty good pizza.
$12 for a pizza?
Yeah. So this other guy walks in with his daughter, and his daughter's like, I don't know, 3 maybe?
Yeah.
But it looked like his daughter just did crack cocaine before she walked into that store. I mean, nice guy. He's a nice guy, all right. But like his daughter, hey, you not. Yeah, I know. Her dad gave her the crack cocaine. Sorry. So I've been there, and they start playing this game where if she lands one of the coins, or I don't know, what do you call money? Cents, pennies, whatever,
Yeah.
something like that,
Sense, I guess. Yeah.
on like a specific spot on the mat, then she would get a certain amount of money. She's really bad at doing it. So she ended up getting like $3 from that. And she's like, "Oh, if I do it again, you're gonna give me $10." And I was like, "Wow, your daughter's a little stripper before she's a stripper, man." I didn't say it out loud. I said it in my head. I don't want to, get hurt. All right? I'm not a fighter, man. But I sit down and I look like in front of me, and this place looks like it's still like being built. All right?
Oh.
But it's already been like you see a whole bunch of like sodas in cases just sitting there with like boxes just sitting there.
Yeah.
And then this one guy walks into the store, and I'm like, this guy kind of looks like he works at a Little Caesars. Just had that look to him. And he grabs a drink out of the freezer or something it's called, the refrigerator thing that has all the drinks at. And he walks into the back because he works there. And I'm like, oh my god, he looks like he works here, and he does work here. It was so weird and crazy. Then another guy comes in there, and I'm like, this guy looks like he eats at Little Caesars. And he grabs 3 boxes of pizza.
Okay.
And I'm like, I can't even eat 3 boxes, let alone 1, alright? Like,
You must be saving them for later.
I think the most that I could eat is at least like half a box.
For me, it's sometimes.
Yeah, no, you have that high metabolism. Alright, so now I'm waiting to get my food, alright?
Okay.
And once I do, I'm just grabbing, and it's like, I'm getting my food and stuff, and he puts a receipt on there.
Okay.
Tell me why I rip the receipt off, and I proceed to put it right back on my pizza box, alright? I'm stupid, because when it's windy outside, and paper doesn't like to stick to a pizza box.
So did you lose it?
I almost did. I opened the door, and it goes flying off my pizza box, alright? And I try grabbing it, and I grabbed the first time, and I put it back on the box. I didn't learn from my mistake, and I opened the door again. And this time, it goes flying again. And when I try to grab it, I drop my soda. And my foot gets stuck in the door. And I trip and fall.
Oh my God.
Luckily my pizza.
Pizza, yeah, your pizza.
My pizza was okay, alright?
Yeah, as long as it's okay.
So now I'm grabbing that, and I'm trying my best just to get out of there as fast as I can, because that was embarrassing.
I'm sure they saw that.
So then the guy...
You just go back in there and I could have another drink.
So the guy in there with his daughter, he looks at me, and he's like, "Are you okay there?" And he starts smiling and laughing at me. I was like, "Help, yeah, I'm fine." And I smile back, and this time I have the receipt in my hand like I should have had the first time. And I walk in there and I run. I just run out of that store. And the person who was driving me there was like, "So are you okay?" Because he watched that entire thing just unfold and happen. It's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And he was like, it's just a receipt. You didn't have to go get the receipt." Like, jeez, man.
Oh, well, maybe getting that root from the shop will help.
Yes. Well,
Are you home right now?
I'm home.
Okay, can you give me some podcast?
Well, that's just a story of my first time with Little Caesars. I hope you enjoyed.
That was an interesting experience, I gotta say.
Really interesting, actually.
That's a good story to tell to your friends. They
Yeah.
make fun of you endlessly.
Oh yeah, I know they will. Well,
Yeah, not a good idea for that.
that's it. Thanks, and I'm gonna eat my pizza now. My shameful
Nice.
pizza full of shame and misery. Well,